sport-looking carbon fiber from Base. Here it is, it's already installed on the car, and I'm going to show you how it looks like. Let's go, hey, hop. And here it is, I just received it. The new Base rear carbon fiber spoiler, it's there. Yes, this company, Base, sent it for free to me to do a honest review. And you know me guys, I always do honest review of all my products. Nobody can buy me unless you pay me $1 million. Then we can talk. So no matter if a company sends me something for free or if I buy it myself with my own money, I will always give you guys a honest review about any product. But here it is. I'm excited about this one. Will be a nice addition for the Tesla. So let's see how it is. Let's unbox it. And then I will show you how it looks like and of course how to install it on your Tesla if you are interested to get one as well. All right. Time to do the unboxing. Unbox this baby right there and see how it looks like. I had an idea online when I saw the picture, but you know, when you see the picture online, it's never the same than when you see the item for real, face to face. Let's open it, find out how it looks like. Now I'm a bit excited. Here we go. Et voilà. Everything's falling apart. That's it for the box. Finally, here we go. So, first in the box we do have, look at that. We have some installation manual with a QR code to allow you to follow a video to install it. But if you don't want to do all that, just watch my video and then you will know everything about it. Anyway, we do, oops, never mind. We do have up and down sticker. Interesting. We have some blue masking tape. And we have some free aim tape. And a nice pouch. All right, let's keep that on the side. Hop. And now the plat de résistance. Yoop. Ta-da! Smaller than expected. I'm joking. That's totally the right size. So, put that here for now. Let's see. And wow, there we go. Look at that, everything is flying away now, of course. Let's get rid of things that fly away. And oh yes, carbon fiber, huh? And real carbon fiber, I can see. That's no imitation. Here is some good close-up for you guys to see by yourself, but you know, from what I can see and what you can probably tell right now, this looks like to be real carbon fiber. Anyway, back to me now to enjoy the nice size of this carbon fiber spoiler. So there you go, I'm not a small guy and it's quite long, thin, and I like this red line on it that will match perfectly the red color of the car. So they really thought about everything when they sent me this sample to review because I have a red car and that's the nice touch for them. And with all the extra tape they gave me, as you can see, there is already installed inside this free aim tape. So it's pre-installed already. I guess the other spare tape is just to guide you correctly and also to fill up the gap in case if you have some gap like I can see here. You can use this tape to fill up all the gap that you may need. But yep, all right, time to show you how to install that on the car. Let's go. Of course, but that's just me. I'm very OCD with things. I don't want to install something new on a dirty car, so I like to wash the whole car just before installing that spoiler. And if you are like me and you want your car spotless just before installing your spoiler, here are some products I recommend you for using on your Tesla. Here we go. We do have here invisible glass cleaner, very good product for all your window, glass, windshield, etc. And here it's for the interior. We do have the total interior from Chemical Guys, another great product, and it works also well on leather. So that's great to know. And my favorite product, it's almost empty already, the waterless wash that will allow you to remove all those bird poop and small dirt from your car. Just a quick application like that, wait a few seconds, and then you clean the car like so. And here we go. And don't forget to use your Faber cloths, soft cloth, to do the finish and avoid scratching your nice pants. All right, once the car is all nice and clean, now we can move forward and install the spoiler. And of course, for those who don't want to wash the whole car before to install your spoiler, that's just me, you know, very OCD, but here we go. You can just clean this area where you're going to install it. So you clean it correctly, it has to be dust-free, no oil residue, anything that could interfere with the 3M tape, because this is going to be taped on this edge here of your rear of the trunk of the car. So all nice, clean and shiny. Yeah, so some product may leave a tiny layer of protection, which is good normally for your pants. If you just want to use the product to clean your car, that's perfect. In our case, we want to install a spoiler here. We want to glue something here on this corner. So the little layer that is a little bit shiny, and I can feel it, maybe greasy even, I don't know, but yeah, I can definitely feel it. So to remove that before to glue on the spoiler, it's very important to clean this area. Actually, not really clean because it's clean now, but to remove all this layer, all this residue from the cleaning product. So how to do that? Very simple. You grab your alcohol, rubbing alcohol, 70% rubbing alcohol, and no, forgot about that, don't use a paper towel. This is made of wood and it will scratch your pants. Just use your alcohol and your favorite fiber cloth. There we go. And now we are going to spray a little bit of alcohol, like so, in the area where you are going to glue the spoiler. That here for now, and now we are going to gently, don't go too hard, it's just to remove this layer over here of the cleaning product. You don't want to remove your pants. It should not affect the pants. The alcohol should not do anything for the pants, but at least now, yeah. Here we go. No more greasy area. That's very dry, that's very perfect. That's what we want now to install the spoiler. It's very hot today, and that's why I back up the car into the garage a little bit to cool it down, because outside the body was very hot and it's not recommended to install this spoiler on a very hot body. The tape may not hold as well. So the best temperature will not be super cold, will not be super hot, will be about 70-75 degrees Fahrenheit. That's your sweet spot to start installing your spoiler. Anything that is sticking to the car, I recommend you to do around like 70-75 degree. But here we go. Now the body is nice and warm, not super hot. So we are good to go for the installation. First to do, let's grab some tape. And when I talk about tape, it's this one. You want some painter tape to don't leave any trace on your car, and of course to don't stick forever on your car. So painter's tape, here it is. Now I'm going to go and grab the spoiler. Excuse the little escapade. But the first thing I want to do with that, it's to see what's the top and what's the bottom. And it's very easy to do. You just present it. If it does not fit, like so, you just switch it around and bonk. Here we go. Now that's the top and that will be the bottom. Now all you have to do is take your painter's tape and manage being alone with only two hands to take some up some of it and hold your spoiler like so. This tape is included in the box, by the way, in case if you don't remember. All right, here we go. Now we are going to take some measurement to center this spoiler. Be sure it's right in the middle of the back of the car, of the back of the trunk. So here we go. And back with the tape again and the measuring tape. So what I recommend you to do, it's from the line on each side of the trunk, this and this line here, to measure, and then you will put your spoiler in equal distance between the two. So I explain you how to do that. Very easy. I take centimeter because they are more precise for me than inches. Sorry, my American friend, but centimeters, you cannot beat them. Much more precise. And here we go. 13.5 here. And 12 here. So it needs to be a little bit going toward the right of the car. Okay. After many times unsticking, resticking my painter's tape, I think I got it. It's 12.5 on each side, 12.5 centimeter on each side. So should be good. Now what to do? Because I have to remove the tape from under the spoiler, but then I will lose my marking. Well, about marking, we have to do some more. And we have to do some new one with the, he's right there, with the sticker they give you in the box. So normally there is 2 of those. I only have 1. And well, don't worry, I have a technique. In case if that happened to you, it's not a big deal. This sticker you put here on the side to mark the spot. There we go. And on the other side, because I don't have another of those stickers, I'm going to use my painter's tape. Oops, stay there you go. Here we go. A mark like so. To mark the end of this side. And that's it. Let's remove all that. Don't scratch the paint. And now we do have our marking. Left and right. Position is great. Now I'm going to just remove the spoiler and peel out all the little tape in the back before the big moment of the sticking on the car body. Little bit anxious about that, but it should be fine. And to prove that it's going to be fine and to demonstrate to the people who are going to leave me a comment saying, yeah, it's going to fall down after a few miles, or as soon as you wash your car, it's going to go down and stuff like that. Don't worry. Like I said, my reviews are always honest, so I'm going to test that as well. Matter of fact, once it's glued perfectly, and of course after waiting 2 or 3 days, like they advise on the installation manual, I'm going to go straight to the automatic car wash and see how this little accessory resists to the evil car wash. But for now, let's glue that to the car body. And now the moment of truth. Don't put it the wrong way. That's not good. All right, aligning with my left mark. Should align with the right mark. Like so. Everything's good. Now I'm going to use cloth to apply pressure everywhere for about 30 seconds. And now what I will do, is put some of these painter tapes to hold this spoiler in place nicely for about, I will say about 24 hours. Alright, I think it's been a good minute that I'm putting pressure on the spoiler. Hopefully we are good. I think the corner are important because once the corner start to lift off with the wind, the speed, then everything will follow. So as long as your corner are well in, everything should be fine. Should be. Also be careful guys, as you saw, you only have one chance to glue it. That means if you put it the other way around, or you just start to glue it crooked, and that's it, it's stuck to the car. So after you have to pull it out, pry it out, and redo your tape and stuff like that. So it's going to be a nightmare. So be sure that right away, the first time, as soon as the tape is ready to go, that you put it the way it's supposed to be and not crooked, and you know, do your one chance. All right. And now, using more of this painter's tape, I'm going to secure more area of this spoiler to apply pressure. There we go. Toward the body of the car. That's what you want. So it will stay in shape against your car body, your car trunk. Oh, here we go. Again, the corners are important, so I'm concentrating more tape on those corners. Et voilà. Tomorrow around this time, I will remove those tape, and hopefully it will be set by then. But again, no car wash until 2-3 days. So maybe I wait like a good week before to go in any car wash. But as I promised you guys, you will see everything that's going to happen when I go to the car wash with this spoiler. And hopefully it's going to stay on the car and not fly away. Otherwise, well, we know it's not that good tape that I use. All right. In any case, that's the step to stick to install your spoiler. If you select the same one for your Tesla, fits perfectly with the red color, as you can see. And again, the link is in the description of this video. All right, see you in a bit for the tape removal, and of course later for the car wash. Okay, 24 hours later, here we are. So everything seems to be solid now. Normally, again, it's recommended to wait 2-3 hours after installation, and then you can remove the tape, but I wanted to play safe, and I waited 24 hours for that process. All right. Everything seems to be okay. Now, removing the tape process. Straightforward, normally. Et voilà, done, and looks very nice. It goes very well with the color of the car, the black carbon fiber, very lightweight. As you saw previously during the unboxing, I showed you how much it weighed, and it's almost nothing. And it's glossy and nice. And I like, of course, this red line that match perfectly the color of the car. So there we go, on install. Everything seems to be perfect. So far, so good, hopefully. Now let's go for a drive and see if this spoiler stays on or will fall down on the first drive. But remember guys, no car wash until like 2 or 3 days after installation at least. All right. Okay, so a little bit of driving and everything is still in place, but I noticed something that I wanted to let you know, which I wanted to show you guys. It's the fact that it has some weird sound, especially on the right side. So here, it's good, but when I go to the right side and I wriggle it, as you saw or heard, this section here for some reason make a lot of noise. And also I noticed that the corner, since they didn't have that much 3M tape, they tend to stick out a little bit. So pushing them back, bring them back, but yeah, I mean, bring the corner back a bit. But I hope that it's not going to be an issue. But otherwise, it looks nice, it's flush and everything. It didn't fly away, but there is this sound on the side there that I don't like too much. But that's my only complaint, if I should say so, about this spoiler. So otherwise, it looks nice and it's perfect. Match the car perfectly. Yeah, that's what I thought. My corner is still sticking out. Well, it's actually normal, despite the appearance. I watched a few videos on YouTube about how to install those, and everybody have the same issue with the corner sticking out at some point or some gap there and there on the spoiler. It's just the way the 3M tape works, I guess. Even the OEM install from factory, Tesla install from factory spoiler, well, they do have some problem as well, especially on the corner for some reason. So don't panic guys, it's completely normal if you have a little bit sticking out corner. At least the whole spoiler should stay in place nicely. I may need to fix that later. There is a guy who have a system on YouTube with the cork, some black cork to use on the gap and everything. I put a link of his video in the description in case if you're interested to see what he did. But yeah, otherwise, except that the spoiler looks nice. Everything is normal, everything is stuck there, good to go. But of course, now that it's been almost a week that I installed this spoiler, I'm going still to do the test of the automatic car wash, and see how well it will handle that. Let's go. Okay, it's been a week since I installed the spoiler in the back of the car. Now comes the challenge of the car wash, the automatic car wash. Let's see if this spoiler will sustain the automatic car wash brushes, aggressive brushes that usually are there and clean your car very well, but also sometimes kick out your accessory. A lot of people say that as soon as you are going to wash your car, this spoiler will fly away. Well, I'm going to check about that right now. Let's go! Alright, and now let's see the damage after the wash. Everything seems to be perfect. Okay, as you saw, no problem at all. The car passed the car wash with no issue. The brush were very aggressive, was water everywhere, splash everywhere, brushing everywhere, but the spoiler stayed on the car. So I'm 100% happy now with it. Everything is great, it's installed, the car looks great, and it passed the challenge of the automatic car wash. All right, here it is. Everything finished, all step passed, the car wash and installation, and everything looks perfect. EV base, carbon fiber, spoiler, rear spoiler for your Tesla. For my red Tesla, it fits perfectly and look awesome as you can see. I like the red line here. Give definitely a nice touch, especially when your car is red. Otherwise, the way the glossy carbon fiber contrasts against the red paint, as you can see, it's clean and sporty and gives the car the perfect performance edge without, of course, overdoing it. And honestly, I feel like how the car should have come from factory. And I'm sure you agree with me when I say that. So, if you are thinking about giving your Tesla that final touch, something that turns head without screaming for attention, this may be the upgrade you have been looking for. As always, link is in the description if you want to buy the same spoiler from EV Base. Again, I was given this for free for honest review, and honestly guys, as you can see, I'm very impressed with it. So far, so good, and it looks, of course, great on the car. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you very, very soon on the next one. Bye-bye. Excellent. All right, here we go. All right, here it is. I installed the new carbon fiber from EV Base on my car, and the wind is blowing everything away. On va pas réussir à le faire. The impossible to open box. I'm not joking. Where you want to go out? Nope. And now we have a plane. Yeah. Anyway. And that's a nice touch for them to have thought about that. And more plane. We have an airport there? No. Up, all ready to go. In the Tesla, all broken already. Oh, look at that. Good quality, didn't break. But, yep, all right. Waterless wash from Adam's Polish. So here we go, the links, it's on. The link to it. All right, let's do that again. I'm getting out of COVID, so sorry about my voice. Anyway, let's try that again. Ready to go for putting the spoiler on. Ready to go from now. And now it's not. And now it's all nice. And now it's all nice and prep to put. Now, all you have to do is take your electric tape. It's not electric tape. Now, all you have to do is take your painter's tape, the spoiler, and then tape it back, and then remeasure. If I had someone to help me, then someone can measure as I'm moving the spoiler, but again, here we go. When you're alone, you have to do everything yourself. All right, 11 and a half. Anyway. All right, it's been about a week. All right, it's been a good week since I do. Et voilà. Tiens, on va pouvoir le faire. Otherwise, the way the glossy carbon fiber contrasts against the red. Otherwise, the way the glossy carbon fiber contrasts against the red. Oh, I cannot see red paint. Otherwise, the ray. Otherwise, the ray. And it passed the challenge of the automatic car wash. All right. About automatic car wash, let's go. Huh?